Well, Gerald, as thousands descended on the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. Wednesday afternoon, watching at home, retired Virginia State Police Superintendent Gerald Massengill. He never expected some would make their way into the halls of Congress. Now, 24 hours later, many are trying to figure out how security wasn't better prepared.
It clearly was an event that I suspect will be a change element in law enforcement.
Well, Wayne, you can't let that happen.
For retired Colonel Gerald Massengill,
I don't think anyone suspected that this crowd was going to do what it did.
And the veteran law enforcement officer with nearly 4 decades wearing a badge says that was a big mistake.
To police a mob, a crowd of the size we had yesterday would have taken a small army.
Massengill says those planning the event needed a better understanding of why the crowd was at the Capitol.
You had Congress taking action on the very thing that was so upsetting to them, this election that they think was stolen.
The key, he says, to preventing turning a crowd into a mob:
proper planning, proper intelligence, proper contingencies are a part of any preparation for a large crowd.
For those on the inside,
it was very confusing when it happened.
Senator Tim Kaine isn't alone in calling for an investigation.
We in Congress have to do a significant investigation into the security breach that was so massive. There was poor planning for the security challenge.
Clearly, there was not enough people. The perimeter or whatever they had set up on the inside was clearly not enough.
As for the officers around the Capitol,
the police officers that were shown on TV were police officers that were going above and beyond.
Colonel Massengill says what happened yesterday will definitely change security at the U.S. Capitol. And he says calling in the Virginia State Police and the Virginia National Guard was the right thing to do, he says, in order to get law and order back. Working for you in Colonial Heights, Wayne Koval, CBS 6 News.